Good morning. This is 2nd of November 2025. I'd like to take a quick walk around inside and out of our 25-month project of building our own custom toy hauler. We had this trailer frame custom built, every window and door where we wanted it, by Gustafson trailers up in Becker, Minnesota. We brought the trailer home about first weekend October 2023, and we've been working on it ever since. We would start with a few pictures of what the trailer looked like when we first got it, and then we'll take a look through the inside of what it looks like today. Here's a picture of the trailer as we picked it up in the factory in Becker, Minnesota. And this is what the inside looked like. Nothing but bare stud walls. It was spray foamed under the ceiling and also under the floor. We started out by putting 2-inch thick pink styrofoam insulation in between all the studs, and then taped up all the seams and covered up all the exposed studs for moisture trapping. Then we added vinyl plank furring strips where we needed them and around the windows and where the cabinets were going to hang and to attach our paneling to. And in between that, we put another R5 3/4-inch thick polyiso insulation. After that, we used vinyl plank paneling strips and covered the entire exposed walls of the trailer on the exterior. So there's nothing in these walls to rot or mold or anything like that should it ever see moisture. Then we started, once the paneling was done, we started building framing in there for the bathroom, bedroom, deck area, of which underneath are all the 2 waste tanks, the freshwater tank, all the batteries, all the heart of the trailer is in underneath this area. We call it the basement. There we have the deck on that area. Pulled the tanks back out temporarily, it looks like. Then we started framing up the bathroom wall up on top of that deck, and there's, you can see a bit of how the bathroom's going to lay out. And then here's what the plumbing looks like underneath, the drain plumbing from the shower and the sink. And there's an extension out there for the kitchen sink and the toilet as well. Here, come February or so of 24, we've got furnace sitting temporary installed and the water heater, and started running the heat duct up to the front of the trailer. This is the first kitchen cabinet to go in, and that went in first because we had some wiring. We're also using that for sort of a nerve center to control the trailer stuff with. There's a few more kitchen cabinet face frames built and ready to go out and install. And there's most of the upper kitchen cabinets in place. The lower frames are in place, waiting for countertop and some little more work to do there. And this is about how we started using the trailer 7 months later, beginning of May of 2024. We had a couple couches in the back. We have our mattress up front, refrigerator, and there was a cabinet built around that for better support yet. And that's how we started using the trailer for the first summer. And then we just started adding projects to it, do another set of cabinets, one trip. Everything we needed to do, we just kind of kept working on it as the year went by. But we did use this trailer. We've used it for 2 summers now in various states of completion. And now we're going to take a walk around the trailer and show you what it looks like when it's pretty much all done finally. Starting at the back corner of the trailer, we have a ramp door. I believe this one is 6 feet high. 7 feet high, 6 feet wide. And we have a back window, large window over the wheel wells. We have hydraulic support legs under the back and the front. There's a kitchen window You can see the furnace vent, water heater. That's all RV stuff that we bought. In this side door, we have plumbing, and that I'll show you in a minute. We have side view cameras as well as backup camera. Water fill door. And here's one of the bedroom windows. And we did go with a gooseneck hitch so we could more easily access the back end of our truck when we needed it for other things. Just pop the hitch out quick. Inside this cabinet, if we can get some light in here, we've got high current 12-volt circuit breakers. We have 3 100 amp hour lithium batteries. And here's our waste tank drains. They go out through the floor right there by that elbow at the bottom. Yeah, we've got some winch control there. And there's the hydraulic pump for the jacks. Underneath the nose of the trailer, we mounted our propane tanks. And we have another large access door to get at plumbing. We also use that for storage. We do have tapered nose on the front of the trailer. And of course a nice big bubble level so you can look right in from the cab of your truck and see if you're level side to side when we're parking it. We have external pressurized and drain water valves on here. And underneath here on the front, you can see on the left there's a water pump, water filter. Everything gets filtered before it goes to the faucets. There's a Renogy 60 amp MPPT charge controller. We have 800 watts of solar on the roof. We do a lot of boondocking. We have a 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter with a built-in transfer switch, so when we plug this trailer into something, it's ready to go. We have a Progressive Dynamics power converter circuit panel. And we also use this for storage. The sewer hoses, water hoses, things like that are underneath here as well. And we did install an external propane hookup for when we find a grill that we'd like to put on here. Over on the curb side of the trailer, if I can back up enough, we got the other bedroom window on the other side. We have about a 20-foot awning on here. Solid step, very handy to get in and out of this trailer. There's our other backup camera, or side view camera. We have an external outlet on this side as well. We have external speakers and lights underneath the awning. And for our hobby of hauling antique engines to shows, we had this trailer built with another ramp door on the back side, on the curb side of it, that we can also turn into a deck. Back at this front cubby on this side of the trailer, we found that to be a very nice place. We store all of our lawn chairs, wheel chocks, leveling blocks, awning pole, everything we need for outdoor camping we keep in this side right here. Now we'll take a walk inside and show you what our inside looks like. We built every one of these cabinets. My wife did all the finish work on all this wood that's in here, and there's a lot of it, let me tell you. We step in the side door in the back of the trailer. We have a fold-up jackknife couch over each wheel well. We have 4 rows of E-track in this floor. This hauling area is 15 feet long. Over on this side, we have a couple of storage cabinets above the couch, a TV on a drop-down mount that swings down for better viewing. There you can see the screen netting if we use that ramp as a deck. We have a cabinet in the back of the trailer that we carry all of our tie downs and things like that in. Spare tires in here as well. We have an extra pull-up shelf right there to use as a desk, what have you. We have large upper cabinets over the wheel well on the other side, extra storage. And then we get into our kitchen area. We have a microwave, vent. We have an oven and a stove. Of course, you saw that the furnace is mounted in underneath that stove. We have 3 drawers. Another drawer over here, door under the sink, and a pull-out waste containers. Over on this side, oh, sun's washing out the door. We have a coat closet right next to the door. Kind of empty right now. We're getting ready to put it away for the winter, unfortunately. We have a 10 cubic foot, 12 volt compressor refrigerator. Over on the end of the kitchen cabinet there, we have a few switches for the tire pressure monitoring and the cameras and the back cargo lights. We got thermostat. We have shunt battery monitor. There's all our water tank displays and pump turn-ons, and our power inverter control from inside. We do have access under the kitchen sink to the back of the water heater should we need to work on any plumbing on that. There's actually a wired chaseway from the front of the trailer underneath that deck to the back. If we need to run a new circuit, work on anything, we can get at it. We have carpeted steps. Underneath the bottom step is a removable panel for a 5,000-pound winch that we occasionally use to haul stuff in and out of the trailer. And then looking up through the front is our bedroom bathroom area. We have large closets on the on the right. Lots of storage for clothes, towels, hanging shirts, whatever we need. Vacuum cleaners, all stored in these closets. We have an RV king-size bed in here. Ceiling fan, vent fan, and a television up here. There's a heat duct coming in on that, underneath that step. Over on this side is return vent to bring some warm air down around those tanks if we happen to be camping in the cold. And we also have our bathroom in here. We have a 32-inch corner shower with shut off. Standard RV toilet. We built our own custom vanity and medicine cabinet in there. And we also have another Max Air vent fan in the bathroom. Up in the ceiling back here, we have a 13,500 BTU air conditioner, ducted, excuse me. Another ceiling fan over our couch area, and another Max Air fan in the back, should we need it. So this is what we've been doing with our time for the last 25 months. Feels good to finally have this pretty much completed. Now we're looking forward to using it. Hopefully next winter we're going to be heading south and staying where it's warmer in the winter and getting out of Wisconsin. So thank you very much for following along. Well, a couple more things to add on at the end here. We did take advantage of some additional storage space with a 3-foot long drawer that goes in underneath that refrigerator cabinet. Come on, let's get our light back. And we did put a fold-up bed in there with a bunch of underbed storage as well for extra blankets, sleeping bags, things like that. Thanks for following along, everybody.